I never claimed heaven, I never wore wings. I was raised by the wolves and baptized in sin. Ain't a halo in sight. I was rough from the jump, but I gave you my all, even when I was slumped. You knew I was broken, still kissed on the cracks, but your lips were loaded, and you never held back. Told me truth takes time, and pain's part of love, but I was crawling through hell while you watch from above. You ain't just leave, girl, you designed your escape. You mapped every line while you smiled in my face. Had a plan in the dark, like you studied my mind, waiting for the moment I'd run out of time. You knew my traumas, where I hide all my shame. You knew how to hurt me and still played that game. Called it an accident, nah, fuck that noise. You ain't slipped, you chose to destroy. Yeah, I own my demons, I ain't never pretend, but love ain't supposed to push you closer to the end. Said you wanted peace, but you came like a war. Left me facing myself on that cold ass floor. I made mistakes, I own my part, but you took that blade and aimed for the heart. This wasn't a fight, this wasn't a scar, this was a death blow. Baby, you took it too far. I wasn't the same, but I sure as hell cared, and I ain't deserve the way you left me there, bleeding in silence, no time to react. There wasn't no slip, there was a knife in the back. Some nights I break, but I always came back with a rose in my fist and my soul still intact. I was fighting for us through the pills and the guilt. You were fighting for pride, watching bridges you built, catching fire, turning me to a shell, gaslighting my heart like I couldn't tell, telling me we just ain't working. I tried, girl, don't lie, you had replacements on standby. I ain't say I was faithful in every damn thought, but I never let go. Not like the way you got caught with my name in the dirt, and it's sweat on your skin. You betrayed me so clean, I ain't know where to begin. Was it ever real? Was I just a phase? Was my love just a drug to get through your days? Was it love, or just lust for control? Cause you shattered the man who once carried your soul. And yeah, I stumbled, hit the bottle, hit the street, but I ain't never laid hands, I just laid at your feet, asking for a reason, begging for a sign, while you played the executioner, letting me die. I made mistakes, I own my part, but you took that blade and aimed for the heart. This wasn't a fight, this wasn't a scar, this was a death blow. Baby, you took it too far. I wasn't the same, but I sure as hell cared, and I ain't deserve the way you left me there, bleeding in silence, no time to react. There wasn't no slip, there was a knife in the back. This ain't heartbreak, this is sabotage in disguise. This is manipulation wrapped up in lies. You watched me drown and said you were swimming too, but your feet were on land while I sank over you. You laughed with your friends, said he's too damn much, but forgot all them nights I was your only crutch. When you cried on my chest, when you begged me to stay, when I held your dead hopes and made them okay, and still you turned ice, like I ain't bleed for you, like I ain't put your name in my every breakthrough. You took all my songs and made them feel fake. You turned our story into a goddamn mistake. I made mistakes, but love ain't supposed to end like that. Ain't supposed to leave a man cold full of panic attacks. I ain't perfect, but I never let go, never turned off my heart, never stooped that low. You say I'm sorry like that bandage can, but I still feel the twist of that knife in my back. So walk away clean, play the victim, pretend, but I know the truth. This was more than the end. This was more than a moment. This was more than a fight. This was more than a phase. Some wrong turn right. This was a breakdown, slow, deliberate crack, not a fucking mistake. This was a knife in my back.